Good morning. There's nothing better than a nice cold frosty beer at 11:30 on a Thursday. It's Thursday, right?
It is Thursday. Almost the weekend.
Almost. Brad from Brown Derby is here. We also, you brought a special guest.
I did. You know, some things are just over my pay grade, and so in order to get, really talk about these beers the way what we're going to taste, we brought in Eric from the Brown Derby National Wine Center. Eric, the beer guy, we call him.
Hello.
Hi, Eric,
Thank you.
the beer guy. What beer guy? What does that mean? What do you do?
First drink a lot of beer. Yeah, that helps. Stay up to date on what's new and what's hot, and what we need to be ordering in for the store.
He's selling himself a little short. I mean, he's that passionate guy that knows everything that's going on, whether it's happening in Springfield, Missouri, or Oregon, or Belgium. He's the guy that
knows everything
stays up
about
to date
beer.
All that.
Okay. I love it.
He is beer.
That is. You don't have a beer belly though. I'm kind of disappointed.
It takes a lot of work.
Someday you will have it.
He usually skips meals in order for beer.
I don't blame you. I would too. What did you bring us today? Tell me. Educate.
Well, one of the newest breweries to come to the state of Missouri is Deschutes. They're out of Bend, Oregon. Named after the Deschutes River, which they overlook.
And the thing with Deschutes is it's probably been the one of the most requested breweries in our store over the last 12 to 18 months. Yeah, Deschutes, when you get Deschutes. And so it is coming in a big tasting next week, and we thought we'd preview it today here with you.
I get it before anybody.
That's
awesome.
You're the first.
Okay, so why is this beer so special?
Well, they are in the top 50 rated breweries in the world, which is
a big deal.
The top 1%.
Yeah.
Who rates those?
Different, generally user reviews on Rate Beer or Beer Advocate, but they will have 2,000 reviews that are all, 95 points plus, so that pretty much speaks for itself.
So have you tasted all of these beers, Eric, the beer guy?
I have. I sought out these beers several years ago.
Okay. Which one are we going to sample first?
This is Mirror Pond Pale Ale, brewed with Cascade hops, which originated in Oregon. Give it a nice, spicy, kind of grapefruity.
I smell grapefruit. I was going to say that. You beat me. I was trying to tell Brad.
Kristen's got an incredible palate. She's always nailing the flavors.
I want to try to see if I can guess what's in it. It smells really good. You know what it smells like? What was that beer we had at Oktoberfest? It was really great. It was funky and purpley looking label, and it was
cherry. Purple haze.
No. I'll get back to you on that, but it tastes like it kind of to me, the grapefruitness of it. I love beer like this, especially in the summertime.
This is your style.
Yeah, I like this
ale.
citrusy. It's good. I have found my style. I love this one. What kind? Oh, is it? Is that a 40?
22 ounce bomber.
Close.
It's a bomber.
Okay. Do most beers come in a bomber?
Not most, no. More specialty beers generally, but they put their pale ale in it just as a single serve option. It also comes in 6-pack.
We'll have both
for us.
Yeah.
Okay. This it's the Mirror Pond Pale Ale from Deschutes Brewery. It's fantastic. Really good. I would drink it with chicken. What else did you bring?
Well, let's keep going here, and we're actually doing a tasting next Tuesday. We've got a representative coming in from the brewery next Tuesday, or from the distributor. We're going to do a tasting, and it's kind of part of our, Brown Derby celebrating 75 years this year.
Congratulations.
So we're trying to make 75 signature events, and this is definitely one of them next Tuesday.
So next Tuesday is when everybody can come in and try these beers.
Actually, it's limited seating in our tasting room. So we're almost halfway sold out. I think we have a few spots left for the 8 o'clock seating.
How do they get in?
They call the Wine Center at 883-4066.
Ooh, this one's strong.
Is it $20 a head?
Yes.
And we always have some special things for you. This is the porter,
Oh,
right? So now we're on to the
Black Butte Porter.
Looks like black.
Yeah, Black Butte.
It's strong. It smells really. I don't know what it smells like.
Is the alcohol the same?
It's a little bit higher. I think this one is 5.2.
Does this have coffee in it?
It should be. No, it doesn't.
Licorice?
Beer Pond's 5, so.
What's in it?
It's
what makes it a porter?
It's not quite as roasty as a stout. They used more chocolate and crystal malts. They don't actually brew it with chocolate, but the malts they use will give it that maybe chocolate, molasses, sometimes maple
Okay.
kind of note.
I taste the maple. What makes it a port? What did you tell us?
It's an old style that originated, I believe, in London. Off these port workers would drink darker beers, especially in the winter time, because they were stronger. Keeps you warm. So
I am warm.
They drank so much of it
cold off.
Yeah.
We need some more porter
Yeah.
to warm us up.
Bring the port. Oh, this is good too. I love dark beer, and I like this one a lot. It's really smooth, actually.
Yeah, for a porter, I mean, it's very approachable. It's easy to drink. I mean, most of the time when Eric's always having me taste all these, you got to try this, try that, and like porter, stouts, but this is, I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's not as bitter as a lot of them are.
Yes, it's one of my favorite porters of all time. I've had a lot of different.
How many have you had? I want a number.
Probably a couple of hundred different styles.
I bet. Okay, so you also brought some, I'd say, beer in a champagne bottle, but
Belgian beers. Beers from Belgium.
They all come in a bottle like that?
These all come in a champagne bottle.
Okay.
$7.50, just like a bottle of wine, same size.
Okay.
And, a lot of people either, it's kind of like sometimes with wine, they don't really know what a Belgian beer is, or they don't know the style, or it's almost intimidating. And, sometimes they're pretty expensive. You can get $8, $10, $12 for what we call, a regular bottle. And so the Steen Bruges brand, Eric and the rest of our staff, we tasted and got an opportunity to really take advantage of some killer pricing.
Okay.
And we wanted to share it with you because,
because I like beer.
Because you like beer. And you can try Belgian beer for, incredibly cheap.
Almost nothing.
Almost
practically.
nothing.
Cheaper than a value meal.
Like $2.50.
So I have a question about what's the difference between like Belgian beer and any other beer?
A lot of times it's the yeast strains that they use. They have very specific yeast that they've cultivated for hundreds of years, and really no one else can duplicate some of the flavors that they get from that. And they can add fruit. They're lambics, which have different fruits in them. They're just very specific. A lot of times they tend to be higher in alcohol, but you don't taste alcohol. So,
right.
Some IPAs, they'll taste bitter and strong. These beers will taste very subtle, soft texture, just very approachable kind of everyday beers.
I think this is like 6.5% alcohol.
Yeah, both
smells
of these
like
are
apple.
6.5.
Apple juice.
But the monks had it going on in Belgium. It goes hundreds of years ago, brewing the beers. And got it going. So
this one is the.
This is the blonde.
How do you say Steen what?
Bruges.
Steen Bruges, the blonde ale. This one's really fruity.
That's a summer beer, right?
Yeah,
there.
that's good. That is
too fruity
really...
for you.
No, I would drink it in the summertime. Yeah. I mean, I need to be outside and really hot, I think, to enjoy that because it's very fruity. It tastes like vacation.
It does.
It's got a nice, soft, almost velvety texture to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
You could almost drink it with breakfast. Oh, and there's another one, too, from Steen Bruges.
We're going to keep going.
This is their double, which is a brown, Belgian brown.
And double, like, we've tasted the double IPA.
Yeah.
So,
what's the double?
Eric, what's
this
the
would be
double
different.
on this part?
This would be DUBBEL, which is a style. Same way IPA is a style or porter is a style. You have double, triple, quadruple, which generally they get stronger as through triple and quad.
Okay.
So it's one of the oldest styles. Pretty
higher in alcohol?
That one's 6.5.
So they're both 6.5.
The bottles of these are really cool too. For all four of these beers, it would be a nice thing if you're going to dinner somewhere at a friend's house or a barbecue or something. Show up with some of these, you look fancy. Whoa, that one's different.
What do you taste there? What do you think?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Eric?
I get a little bit of fruitiness from it, but you also get kind of a backdrop of the darker malts that kind of
it's like a bitter
caramel.
after. I don't know. I'm stumped.
But
I like it though.
Yeah, very different. And
yeah.
A lot of people, we're going to be tasting the Steen Bruges at the Wine Center tomorrow for our Derby drinks.
Okay.
So come by and taste them. We got the big Deschutes going on next Tuesday, and we'll be featuring those, and they may or may not be available.
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow through the weekend. So
can we come and can I buy the Not the 22s.
Not the 22s.
What are those?
the Bombers.
The Bombers. Can I buy those at Brown Derby?
Bombers. You can, especially the Brown Derby International Wine Center.
Okay.
We'll have them, and then most of our stores will have them by next week. But like I said, you're the first to taste them. We brought them here first.
Thanks. I feel special. I love it. I think my favorite out of all the beers is going to be the Mirror Pond. The Mirror Pond Pale Ale. It's kind of grapefruity, refreshing. Tastes really good. It's good beer.
Yeah.
I like it. Eric, the beer guy, thanks for being our special guest today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, you did a great job. And again, if you want to do that sampling, you can do that on Tuesday. A few seats left, $20, and just call the Wine Center. Brad, thanks for coming in today. We'll see you next Thursday.
Thank you.